K9, I'm about to let my light shine. Say pipe up till the pipe down. These niggas got a pipe dream. Baby girl, it's sweet as ice cream, and I need you better believe it. Shit like this, my cheeks. Why your shit better me? Competition ain't free. I'm about to take them to the tree. They gon' get started to press. People are starting to press. Yeah, the belly, and I'm not impressed. I have them holding checks. Like he having heart attacks. You told them hard to death. I know what I'm seeing, but they don't believe. Go ahead. Look at him, so much shit. Where would it go? Where's the people? We in the feet, but you better believe it. Fuck me, nigga. I ain't you. I'm the line up. Like a bomb on. Prepare for the fallout. One way side, what you talking about? Me and my nigga about to ball out. Me and my nigga about to bow out. Tell them where to go to the fallout. Mama John can't call out. I'm in the wheel and all that. Don't give a damn about the track. Regular little nigga, you about to lose today. When you got moves to make. You can even move or you can move the way. Choose your face. Most of these fools are fake. They got it hard to play. Nigga ain't hard to break. You get dogs today. Like the brother Sean took the hard way. Nigga went out of your league. Please believe me. But the goal live got all eyes on me. Give a damn what they talking about. Got so you ride with me. And you know I'm lethal. That's my reason. I'm gonna get it. Yeah. See, they ain't gonna believe it. See, when they know that. So the world can't go there. Ain't your power, I don't know that. Bitch around and take a toe there. Put it up, you know we're good to go. Hit the ball, you know we're good to go. They won't smoke, I'm a revenge nigga in my bedroom doing the Tootsie Roll. Big dog, niggas, I'm trying. This my time. Where the line? Where the line? Nigga, my flow is the pie. I know it's gone because I know it's gone because you gotta stay focused. In the room, I'll be the soldier. You be my loaded. Feel the sound of control of my spirit to go and hold it high with it. When you get the soul on my shoulder, I see my shoulder, and then I'm black. Oh, black. Keep speeding flat. You grip the fucking leader, I don't feel it. Tell the God, I don't feel it. And got this out about to kill him. Hold on, let me hit the rhythm. Okay, I got it, I'm ready. You talking like he gon' regret it. Steady, hope it keep it going steady. The better lead, certified, west side, it ain't hard to tell. It's hard to say. People raise this nigga, better watch yourself. The beating is best. Changing in blue faces like a dog to rest. And I was so hard to fetch. Drop when you gotta guard yourself. You know how to keep it, they try to forgive me, I'm squeezing. You better believe. Got all eyes on me. Let's go. Give a damn what they talking about. Got so to ride with me. You know I'm lethal. I got my reason. And I'm gonna get it. Yeah. Never see. Never believe. Yeah, man. Damn right. 54 million, man.
They're one west. They're one west. They're one west. They're one west. They're one west.
Okay.
If you're looking for me, you can find me with a real step. We be outside getting active like it's field day. They say I'm the best. That ain't really what my bills say. I'ma keep turning up on rappers till it kills me. When I'm dead and gone, play this song at my funeral. That'll make it beautiful. Gonna bring the shooters through. 144 top 3 in Oriaco. Coming with that 88 Maverick, that's my top gun. Flyer than the pilot, you be quiet when your ops come. Then you talking loud, getting proud when the cops come. Homie, I will not run. I ain't got the stamina. I just zoom in, scope lens like a camera. Pop that. I ain't talking bottles, talking hollows, pistol compact. Boots, gloves, goggles, and we ready for that combat. Make you hit the floor like you searching for your contact. I'm you rappers' fathers, and I wonder where your mom at. You know what they all say, sprinkle them with hate. Now I'm feeling like I'm sorbet. Fake leather seats, it ain't butter, but it's parquet. Watching them bees smoke the nets at the Barclay. Hey. We ain't got no time for no peace. They wanna hit them niggas from the streets. Them niggas from the streets. I'm praying all the time, facing east. Still grab the 9 when it's beef. That 9 when it's beef. I never close my eyes when I sleep. I never close my eyes when I sleep. We ain't got no time for no peace. They wanna hit them niggas from the streets. Them niggas from the streets. The niggas from the streets. with that 9-9 and get the swinging like I'm Tiger. When we in your city, alarms ringing like a timer. Check the stash box, got a Glock in the Bible. Still keep $1,000 attachment on the rifle. They don't want me back up on my raw shit. I just wanna rap and let me ball shit. Only time I lack is in a coffin. When this get back is gonna cost him. I forgot the feeling, would've lost it. Ain't no white Jesus on no crosses. Some you make me nauseous. Get a shorty bender like contortion. Fringes on my denim and some forces. We ain't got no time for no peace. They wanna hit them niggas from the streets. I'm praying all the time, facing east. Still grab the 9 when it's beef. I never close my eyes when I sleep. I never close my eyes when I sleep. We ain't got no time for no peace. They wanna hit them niggas from the streets.
Yeah. Cold shit.
I ain't come with goons, but I'm well connected. Walk in the room, it's pop, 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 like you got rejected. Let me see if you qualify to not. Spinning up in the tinted truck, riding around your block. Busy man. I get a word, he ain't this shit from top to bottom like a motherfucking ceiling fan. Hopping out the rental van, on my way to LA. Brothers out in Cali and they killers out of every set. But I ain't crippin' on no blood. One West, all my niggas got it out the mud. Put your face on a t-shirt, memory of niggas acting tough in them songs, that's with the drugs. I don't need no cases, all my pistols clean. So now I weigh my options, used to use the triple beam. Used to get the wop, mix it with the nicotine. Now I travel state to state and put on for my team.
The fuck wrong with them? Ain't on my level, I should let my dog get them. I see niggas and they feelings, I don't feel them. Keep the Glockin' with me, it was like a ball with it. But at the end, I gotta stay patient. They hate me, Lord, I gotta stay patient. You one of them? Yeah. What's the problem? From one West, go to war with everybody. Cut the grass for the snake, fuck the gossip. Front line with them soldiers, that's my posture. Gun drawn, trying to curse an imposter. She get out the pocket, go to war with everybody, yeah. Shit that hate, make it to the featherweights. Niggas say they hard, but they sweeter than a dedication. Hold on, think it's time to introduce. I'm a man and a beast and a stepper and a rover. Hold on, and a G and a soldier and a mover. Hold on, and a killer and a prophet and a shooter, nigga. Trying to stay humble, my shit crazy. Cold leader, need the blue stripe, no brick baby. Can't be serious, you a funny boy, young fly. Look wrong, must be a dummy, I ain't gunshot. Fuck that little bitch, she a hook. Nigga swear he the go, bring him to the bush. The fuck wrong with him? Ain't on my level, I should let my dog get him. Niggas in their feelings, I don't feel them. Kid the Glocky with me, it was like a ball with him. Be at the end, gotta stay patient. They hate me, Lord, I gotta stay patient. You one of them? Yeah. What's the problem? From one West, go to war with everybody.
I'm from Philly, it get hot, you catch a cold case. I'm one West, these brothers trying to set my soul straight. They done turned me to a prophet from a demon, and I'm locked in this shit and I ain't leaving. Ski mask transform to war mode like I'm Voltron. Stamp on my head and my chest from the most high. Put something tight around your neck like a bow tie. Got my niggas waiting charged up like they phone died.
Red letter, drip clean, it looks so fly. Claim he riding, that's why I left his ass roadside. He gon' die. Skyscraper to a nosedive. 9mm plus P, fuck a 4-5. The fuck wrong with him? Ain't on my level, I should let my dog get him. I see niggas and they feelings, I don't feel them. Keep the Glocky with me, it was like a ball with it. Be at the end, I gotta stay patient. They hate me, Lord, I gotta stay patient. You one of them? Yeah. What's the problem? I'm one West, go to war with everybody.
I got a Mazzaro knife, and what followed was an absolute fiasco. Here's what really pisses me.
You know I'm back in ammo. Quarters I will never fold. I don't got no time for hoes. I don't care about what she posed. Just the Hebrew Academy flow. Y'all can rock right in the snow. I done dropped 1,000 times. Niggas know my hands is cold. Bitch, you better not play with me. You better play with your child. She said why I look mean. I told her that's that one with smile. Oh, you ain't heard, bitch. Real niggas back in style. I ain't worrying about that, bro. I'm steady focused on these trials. I'm trying to go and fight these demons, cause that shit gon' make a man. No, I'm not no in-ass on no dialine trying to make a man. When I'm on these bitches, I turn that shit to slaughter other lambs. Just got a rib and my other rib don't understand. I'm a polygamist. On my bitches, they monogamous. They gonna stay they loyal cause they love the way I pop the shit. I be moving in silence, might as well call me anonymous. Play with me, birds up in the tree. I be dropping shit. When you masculine, yeah, you can spot a bitch. She not feminine, nah, I can't pot a bitch. If you not one West, nigga, then you not legit. You ain't get your cover, motherfucker, then you not legit. You ain't get your cover with your brother, I can't trust you. If you drop the sword for a whore, then it's fuck you. Don't need a gun, kill you with my bare knuckles. You not one of us, you ain't get it from the muscle. Marching in these ranks. When we graduate, screaming calm, Yashrala. When we celebrate, I ain't need that big bottle. A down holy bitch, I ain't write no rap, motherfucker. That's a movie script. You not an officer in the school. I don't know who he is. I know he a fan, he a lame, he a groupie bitch. They gon' ban me from the internet. I want some boosie shit. They gon' ban me from the internet. I want some boosie shit. Slide. I want some Tusi shit. Slide. I want some Tusi shit. Yeah, I want some Tucci shit. Yeah, this that dedication, nigga. I want some Tucci shit. Yeah, nah, I don't eat no tuna fish. Yeah, kick her to the crib, she smell like tuna fish. I'm a priest, but I'm a shooter, bitch. I'm a priest, but I'm a shooter, bitch. Yeah, there's one West. Yeah, there's one West. I'm about to suffer. Yeah, I can't wait till I get my cover. April 10th. Trials. Stacks. Partners out. Yeah, something small.
How does I ask him, was selling drugs bad? He said it depends. I see my neighborhood selling drugs is bad. Being on drugs is bad. Have you ever seen a woman strung out? A father strung out? None of us are. Only high nigga is you. You're the only high nigga, and you can tell you're high because you're dumb.
That's right. I know you mean everything to Christ, and Christ means everything to me.
I called on the Lord. I said, Father, this is real. Will you watch over me? Will you raise them up to be strong? I'm just a man with flesh. This is what you called for in your scriptures. You said they wore studs and fringes, they got it on. You said they will follow the Lord, they doing it. You said on the house side they ought to love one another, and they doing it.
I want to show y'all something, right? Remember, he said he's an atheist. And I believe what Kandazat presented, Kandazat, you said if a guy kidnaps somebody, is right or wrong, you said wrong, but then the other person said wrong, right? Right. So kidnapping is really only right or wrong based on what the atheists think, right? Proverbs, what I say, 29:2, right? That's what atheism is, right?
No.
What is atheism?
Atheism is a non-belief in a God.
I got that. But how do you take atheism and fix a nation? Or how do you take atheism and govern a nation? How do you take atheism and govern a nation?
Atheism is not a political view. It is just a.
I didn't say what it was. I said how do you govern a nation?
With doctrines, things like that.
Say it again?
With doctrines.
What doctrines?
Atheism has no doctrines.
I said, how do you govern
a nation with laws and doctrines? Atheism doesn't have any laws or doctrines. Just
so that an atheist is
God
pointless.
does not exist.
Wait, I got that part. So that the atheist is pointless, right?
No. Why are you trying to go? You know it's not pointless.
I do know it's pointless.
No, it's not.
You're proving that it's pointless. I asked you, I said, how do atheists, listen to what I said. Listen to what I said. I said, how do atheists govern a nation? You know what you eliminated? You eliminated laws. You eliminated God.
We're not trying to.
Just hear the answer. Because I said atheists is pointless. You got mad at me. So I'm telling you how it is. I said, how do atheists govern a nation? You said, well, we don't have no laws. We don't have no God. We just believe that there is no God. So you're pointless to a nation of people. Think about the things that you're talking about. You bringing up this brother dying and being in heaven. You don't believe what? That's
all right, shalom, Israel. What's going on, y'all? So now, Israel. Damn, I was talking to Nathan. All right, hold on, Israel. Here we go. So now, Israel, man, this is the third week. Can you have him turn that down? It's the third week of the Hebrew tense, man. Of the future tense in Hebrew. All right. With that being said, hold on. I had something for y'all. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. I'm gonna put the video back on. Let me see if I can find this for y'all real quick.
Not an ad hominem. I didn't say you're a point. No. I did not say you're a pointless person. I said atheism. The belief in atheism. You ain't getting it though. I said atheism is point. Okay, so give me the point of atheism to black people. Give me the point.
Okay, the point. Okay, I can give you that. The
right.
point of atheism
and the benefits. No.
Black people.
No. I didn't say from black people.
For black.
I said for.
Okay.
Give me how they benefit from being an atheist.
Actually, what is the message?
I didn't say message.
Whatever. Okay.
I didn't say message.
What is atheism?
You don't like going outside. Remember when I was breaking Genesis, you said I was adding to the word? You added to my word. I didn't say nothing about no damn message. I said, give me the point of atheism for black people. Give me the point.
To teach scientific literacy.
What is that?
To teach that we did not.
But science is a belief. So you don't want to believe in God, you want to believe in science. That's a belief. Science is your God now.
It's fact.
It's not facts.
Scientific theory.
Did they think it worked? Did they believe that the earth was flat hundreds of years ago?
Right. With done back.
Yeah. Did they believe, based on their science, that the earth was flat? Yes or no?
They probably did.
Was it right?
No, it wasn't.
But they believed it though, right?
That's right.
They stupid.
Yeah.
So science is stupid.
The Bible.
That's why the Bible says science falsely so called. Hey, you know, hey, can I ask you a question? Thousands of years ago, did the Bible say that there's life in the blood? Thousands of years ago, did the Bible say that there's life in the blood?
Yes. Yes.
When did science know that?
Does it matter?
Yes.
Why does it matter?
Because you believe in science, I believe in God.
Right.
I guarantee you, my book knew that life was in the blood before. I just gave you science.
The Bible's a science.
I just gave you science.
Okay.
Did I not? Is life in the blood?
Life in the
Do you
blood?
even know what that means?
No, it's not life in the blood.
You don't know what that means, but you science. You believe in science.
No, life is not in the blood.
Life is not in the blood. No. Are there ocean springs on the bottom of the earth, on the bottom of the ocean floor?
Yeah.
Did the Bible know that? Yeah. You said it did? You can read that in the book of Job. Are there mountains on the bottom of the ocean?
Yeah.
Did the Bible know that? It makes it smarter than your science.
That's right.
The Bible says, does the Bible say the flat of the earth or the circle of the earth?
The Bible says,
answer the question. Does the Bible say, the Bible says what?
Circle.
But they believe the earth was flat.
Yeah.
I just beat your science 3 times. Right. So I'm gonna ask you again, what is the benefit of your atheism for black people?
That's right. Teach scientific literacy.
But you ain't giving us nothing literate yet.
I'll tell you how
Give us something literate.
I'll tell you how Genesis is incorrect. It says that the earth was formed before the moon, right? It says the earth was formed before the sun, right? It says that God created man.
No, you're supposed to be showing scientific literacy. You talk about the Bible. And this will always happen when you battle some nut on the street. He want to talk. You're supposed to be showing scientific literacy.
I can tell you,
give me the science literacy.
The earth is approximately 4.5 billion years old.
That's not true. That's not true.
The Bible said the earth is 6,000 years old.
Prove that the earth is 4. No, I don't. Do you believe that the earth?
All right, Israel, hold on, man. Hold on.
Years old?
Listen. So I got the PDF of this book right here, right? Let me show y'all. Got the PDF. This is biblical Hebrew working textbook, right? Text and workbook, as you can see. Biblical Hebrew work text and workbook. You have to get this. Go ahead and get this off of. Now I believe we updated the website, so I haven't seen the study tools tab there. But if you go to I.S.U.P.K.com, right? I.S.U.P.K.com. If we have the study tools page, you should be able to click on the study tools page, click on biblical Hebrew text and workbook. All right. Now, with that being said, if you can't find it there, just go to Amazon, type in biblical Hebrew text and workbook. All right, and get the used. Now this right here, this was the sticker. I had this book for a while. It was like $17 when I got it used. Now, if you go ahead and you get it brand new, it's like $100. All right, they did up the price. It's like $100. Hold on, let me turn this off real quick. So it's like $100 if you get it used. Okay, I mean it's like $100 if you get it brand new, and it's only like $17 if you get it used. Okay, but what I wanted to go to is, we're in the future tense. So next week we're gonna do the future tense quiz, right? It was something that I had it marked off. Let me see if I marked it off. Boom. Now, like I said, I got the PDF form of this, right? Let me see if I can find it real quick. Boom. And if not, if I can't find it in here, I'll just go to the other part of what I wanted to do, right? Which is going to Leviticus, the 23rd chapter. Y'all know we're in the Feast of Tabernacles, right? The Feast of Booths, where we dwelled in tents. What I was going to do is we can also go through the Feast of Tabernacle, go through Leviticus, the 23rd chapter, and point out all the future tense, right? All the times where we use future tense, or check the rules and see what it is, see if it's past, present, or future tense. But I wanted to show y'all something in here too. I just don't have it marked though. Let me see. I mean, it ain't that big of a deal, but it was something I wanted to bring out. Hold on. Boom. Let me see. Got my phone. Put my phone on mute. All phones on mute. Oh, damn, I'm calling you, Quadras. I try to put my phone on mute. It's locked. All right. With that being said, do I have it in here? Either way, we'll just go to we'll go to Leviticus, the 23rd chapter. I don't want to waste no more time. Let's go to Leviticus, the 23rd chapter. No, I haven't. Also, too, right? This book right here, right? I guess so. Hey, Gunner, get up. Hold on, let me help him out. He ain't got his medicine. So he probably think you playing with him and you like that. But this book right here, right, y'all? All right, yeah, he got it. So this book right here, this is the 1611 King James Bible. You get this book right here, it lets you know who translated the Bible, right? It tells you all about a little bit about King James, right? And who he was, and it also lets you know who translated the Bible. Now, hold on, let me show you. All right, where is it at? I always have it marked off. Let me see. I all this stuff highlighted, man. Just gotta find my page. Here we go. Not that. Hold on. What is it? Page? I forget what page it is. Here we go. All right, so this one I don't have highlighted. This might not be mine. But here is all the people who translated the Bible, right? The 54 plus scholars who translated the Bible. It was 54 brothers that was employed to translate the Bible, and it was also other brothers that they went to in a specific zones that helped out as well, right? Now let me grab. Hold on, let me see. We come around to the board. I don't know if we should come around to the board. Oh, you got me. All right. Hey, can we get some frankincense and myrrh going? All right, so let me see. So this right here is a 1611. So you can get this too from off of Amazon as well. In any Bible bookstore, you should be able to get it off that website. Right. So I wanted to bring those two things out, but it was something else I wanted to bring out too. I just don't have it with me. I don't got it. I don't got the notes with me that I wanted to go into from the biblical Hebrew text and workbook. So let's just go to Leviticus, the 23rd chapter, right? And Shalaki, y'all, on that one. I might have been moving a little bit too fast. So let's go to Leviticus, the 23rd chapter, right? Boom, here we go. And share this tab, make sure y'all can see it. Here we go. All right. We're going to get some frankincense and myrrh in the room because it's a high holy day. We got any wine in here? So we do. We got some wine right here. Let's pour a tad bit of wine. Yahanna, right? Big shout out to the Delaware camp, man. The Delaware camp doing it big. They out there intense right now in the booths. Right now, you're hearing what's all the little forest noises and all that from the wilderness. They're listening to that soundtrack right now. All right, so this is Leviticus, the 23rd chapter, right? This is what I would like to do. Okay, let's go here. We'll go through every single verse. It's 49 verses. We got enough time to go through every verse and examine if there's something being used in the future tense. With that being said, let me put up the rules to the future tense, right? Let me go here. While y'all looking at Leviticus, the 23rd chapter. Let's go Hebrew. Okay, boom, boom. Here we are. So I have the future tense here. We got tenses, boom. Let's take a look. Future tense, share this tab instead. Here we are. All right, so the rules to the future tense. Oh, dang. What am I doing? This thing usually let me move it, but I don't know. It ain't letting me do nothing with this one. Okay. Here we go. I guess it wants me to use this. That's cool. Gotta play by the rules. All right. So this is the rules to the future tense. Let me see if I can scroll. Here we go. All right, perfect. I can't get it exactly how I want to get it. I'm gonna try, y'all. Here we go. Boom. So this is the rules to the future tense, right? So we'll read through the verses in Leviticus, the 23rd chapter, and we'll see if any of these rules were used for any of the words. We can go through each verse and identify the words that were used, that the future tense was used in Leviticus, the 23rd chapter. All right, so let's come here. And I'll read it in I'll read Leviticus 23:1. Quadzah, if you want to get some Hebrew in, you let me know. Shalom, Kwaniyah, shalom, everybody online. Okay, if anybody wants to come into the class, let me post the link right now before we really get started. I'll post the link online. You can come into the class. Hey, sit down. Young man, you can let him play with this. Might got to keep turning it down for him. Or if you got some earphones, you can connect it to. They won't play no sound. That might be better. All right. Let them enjoy yourself. So, all right, the link is posted. If you want to come into the class, you can come into the class. We're going to go into Leviticus, we in Leviticus, the 23rd chapter. What we're going to do is identify the future tense if it was used in Leviticus, the 23rd chapter, all the times where Moses or the Most High spoke in the future tense. All right, so that's the link to join the class. Let's get it. I'll start with Leviticus 23:1. This is Leviticus 23:1. Wayadabar Yahweh al Mashah la Amar. So we'll look at the word Wayadabar, and this is saying and he said the Lord, right? Or and the Lord spake, or and the Lord said. So and the Lord spoke, right? So we got Y in the beginning, Yah in the beginning, and then the root word, the bar. Okay. Now, is it a case where Y or Yah was used in the beginning for the future tense? Let's take a look. All right. We have Ah used in the beginning, character Ah. We have Tha used in the beginning, as you can see right here with Yah at the end. And we do have Yah used in the beginning here to say he will, right? Now, the water. So now, let's see if that's what it was saying. Is it saying and he will say, or and he said? So in this case, the Yah that's used in the beginning of the bar, right? The Yah that's used in the beginning of the word, the bar, this Yah right here is not used in the way of future tense. Yah is also used to indicate that who it's speaking about. It's saying he said this, right? And he said, and he spake. If we go over to the past tense, right? I believe we have to go here. Let me bring this one up too, just so I can switch through both of them. Boom, boom, present tense, past tense. Boom, 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 just in case we need it, right? But here is not, Yah is used as an indicator to say who's speaking, right? And so right here, I'll show you. It's Wa, Yah, the bar, and then Yahweh, right? So the Yah is indicating he said, right? The he is the Most High. It should be third person singular. That's what the what you call it, the rule should be. It's a verb. You can skip the payel. You can skip the imperfect, third person, masculine singular, right? He did it. So you're speaking in snitch form. Is either they, he, she, right? They did it, he did it, she did it. That's the third person, right? Second person is we did it. Is you did it. First person is I did it, we did it, right? We admitting to this. Second person is you wronged me, you did this, you speaking to somebody. Third person is you speaking to one person about somebody else. You're tattletelling, or that's just how I like to say it. So it's third person singular, he. So Yah here is just used as an indicator. So nothing here is used as future tense, right? Because there's no other rules here that apply to the future tense. You got La Amar, which is saying or to say. So this is Leviticus, the 23rd chapter, 23:1. And it said, and the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, okay? Now let's go to verse 2. Let's go to verse 2. Now let me check and see if there's any comments, any questions. Cool, we tawab. All right. So now verse 2. This is what it says. The bar al banya yashar Allah wa amartha al hum ma wa'id ya Yahweh ashar thakwara awa a thumb makrara ayah kadash Allah hum ma wa'id ya. So now I see a few different ones where I believe might be future tense because we're looking at the connectors, right? We're looking at the connectors. So we got tha. We know that tha is a connector, right? We know that ya at the end is a connector, but it's just a plural connector. What we're looking for is the tense connector. So we got tha right here. Can you give him a break on it? Boom, boom, boom. So we got tha right here. We also have tha at the beginning and y at the end. All right. So this looks like a future tense. Because I remember a case where it was tha in the beginning, y at the end, right? You got any earphones to connect them to? All right, no sweat. Ma quara ayah. That doesn't look like anything, and nothing else really pretty much looks like any future tense. I would bank on this and this tha at the end. Where is it? Right here. Wa amar tha. So let's try wa amar tha. Okay. And say. So this is what the English says. We read the Hebrew. This is what the English says. Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them concerning the feast of the Lord, which ye shall proclaim to be holy convocations, even these are my feasts. So he's telling them to speak to them. So this is, I would say it's future tense. It might not be, who knows? He might just be saying, look, do this now, right? Who knows? But whenever you see shall, this is what you shall do. That's pretty much giving it away that is future tense, right? You shall do this. This is what you should do. This is the future tense. So I'm banking that this may be the future tense. All right. Let's take a look at it. Let's take a look at it. Boom, boom, boom. So the ones that we banking on is the tha at the end. So we're going to do wa amar tha. So we got wa at the beginning saying and then we got amar, and then the character tha at the end. Amar is a root word that means say, or is used as say or said or speak. Okay, let's see what it's being used as. Let's see if this is a tense on it. Let's go to the rules. All right. Let's go to the rules. Boom, 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 boom. So is there any rules where it has tha at the end? Tha at the end. Boom, boom, boom. Now I see tha at the beginning, y at the end. We see that there. But there's nothing that has tha at the end. So, all right. So this one is not a future tense, but we do have one that says tha at the beginning, y at the end, and it is you, masculine, plural. Let's see if I can zoom in on this a little bit. And it is you, masculine, plural. Okay, so tha at the beginning, y at the end. All right, now let's go to the verse where we saw it at. Let's go back. And it is right here. Tha kwa ra'a wa. Tha at the beginning, y at the end. It's saying you shall proclaim. So there is one that we have right here. Is you shall. Future tense, right? So we see it right here in Leviticus, the 23rd chat. Oh, Salaki, I didn't switch it for y'all. Tha at the beginning, tha kwa ra'a wa. Tha kwa ra'a wa. Right? Tha at the beginning, y at the end, ye shall proclaim. Okay? Ye shall proclaim. So now, with that being said, let's go to the next verse. Right now, I'm pretty sure there's nothing else in here that was future tense. It was just those that you know we It was just those two. So now let's go to 3. Let's go to verse 3. Leviticus 23 and verse 3. We're gonna read the Hebrew, and then we'll take a look at what else is being used. Okay. So Leviticus 23:3, Shashatha, Yamayam, Thaisha, Mala'aka, Wabayawam, Hashabaya Ayah, Shabbath 1, Makwara'a, Kwadash, Kal, Mala'aka, La'a, Thaishua, Shabbath, Hawa'a, La Yahweh, Bakal, Mawa, Shabbath, Yakum. I'm not sure if this one is Mawa, Shabbath, Yakum. We can check it out, but I'm banking on the same theory that we went to in the last verse, which is Tha at the beginning, Y at the end. Okay, it's pretty much what I see here. Now, I'm not sure. It could be we do have Tha at the beginning right here, right? We know that to be future tense as well. We do have Tha at the beginning. Okay. So let's take a look. Let's see what we have. First, let's read the English and see what we're reading. It says, 6 days shall work be done, but the seventh day is the Sabbath day of rest and holy convocation. You shall do no work therein. It is the Sabbath of the Lord in all your dwellings. Okay. Same thing here, the ye shall. So I'm pretty sure this is going to come up a lot. This ye shall is going to come up a lot in Leviticus, the 23rd chapter. But let's go here. I believe this is I.S.U.P.K, right? But the character, yeah, this is I.S.U.P.K, but the character ha dropped off, because you know in our language you have characters that can drop off, right? If it's a connector or if it's a weak, what we call a weak character, meaning there's a character that's used a lot. It's weak, right? It's just like a promiscuous woman. Let's say that. She's used a lot. She's weak. A woman looks at a man that's weak if he's gullible or able to be used a lot, or used. You know what I mean? So it's the same thing with the characters in Hebrew. We got the character I.S.U.P.K. Salaki. We got the word I.S.U.P.K. And we got Tha at the beginning, Y at the end, ye shall do. Okay, let's take a look at it again. You masculine plural. Why is it masculine plural? I don't know if I covered this last time, because even though it's talking to men and women, it's honoring the man as the head over the woman. So it's because it's speaking to men and women, it'll speak in masculine because it's addressing the brothers as being the head. All right. So it's you masculine plural. Not saying that sisters is excluded from this law. It's just in the masculine to honor the man. All right. So Tha at the beginning, Y at the end. Tha blank Y. Shamar was the example word here. Tha shamar wa. But we can see here when it's used or applied in reality, whatever the root word or whatever word is, whatever the root word is that the tense is being applied to will be in the middle. Tha Aisha wa. Just like you had Tha Shamar wa, Tha Aisha wa, or Tha Aisha wa, or Tha Shamar wa, right? Either way, either one. So when you had Shamar, it's Tha Shamar wa. When you have Aisha, it's the Aisha wa. All right. Perfect. Simple. Straight to the point. Let's keep going. Let's go to verse 3. Verse 4. I don't know, Quadazai, you want to get this one in the Hebrew? Most High in Christ. Leviticus 23 and verse 4. Officer Quadazai is going to read this one in the Hebrew. Whenever you're ready, Quatazah, I don't know if you can see it. Or should I bring it over here to you more?
That's too wild, sir.
All right, perfect. Let's get it. Oh, my bad. So loud. I was checking.
Too wild. This is the book Was it Leviticus chapter 23, verse 4?
Mm-hmm.
Leviticus, right?
Yeah.
Okay, come on. All right. Allah, Mawa, Aya, Yahweh, Makora, Aya, Quadash, Ishar, the Korah, Awa, Athum, Ba Mawa, Idum.
Mm-hmm.
Is that it? I think that's it.
Wait, Most High in Christ. Most High in Christ. Most High in Christ. Give Quads I am. That was smooth. So let's see if we identify any future tense here, right? Now I forget, I think thumb might be the this might just be the root word for you, right? Oh no, it's af ma. Well, it could be yeah. So this is thumb for them or their. Well, ma for hum. So af and then ma. Right? So I see that one. Of course, we see tha quara wa. We already did that. We have another ma here for hum. I think it's only saying you shall proclaim. So quara I believe is proclaim. Not sure. That's the only one I see right now. Let's take a look at it and see what this. Yeah, this is saying proclaim because quara is called. The root word for quara is called. Right? Holy convocations. Okay, or holy gathering. All right. So let's click on. So this is ma quara. That's a different word. And as you can see here, the root is saying quara. This root is literally ma quara. It's a whole nother root word. This is H7121. This is H477744. 4744. Right? So it's a whole nother word. And it's the same, ye shall proclaim. So we figured that this would pop up a lot. All right, let's go to the next. You want to do one more, Quatazah? Boom, boom, boom.
Come on.
All right, Leviticus 23 and 5. You got it, Quatazah.
Khan, this is the book of Leviticus chapter 23, verse 5. For Kadash, Hara Ashwan,
perfect.
Ba'ara, nope. Ba'ara, no. Ba'arabai, Ishar, La Kadash, Bayan, Ha'ar, Bayam,
Ha'irabium.
Okay. Hamak?
Nope.
No. Pasak.
That's the Passover. There we go.
Yeah, Pasak. La Yahweh.
La Yahweh. Now, I doubt if this is saying anything in the future tense. Let's read what it says in English. Leviticus 23 and 5. And the 14th day of the first month at even is the Lord's Passover. So I don't believe there's any future tense in that. All right. Leviticus 23 and 6. I can take this one if you want, Quatazah. So this Leviticus 23 and 6. Wa ba chamasha Ishar Yawam Lakadash Hazah Chag Hamatazawaf La Yahweh Shaba'if Yamayam Matazawaf Tha Akal Wa. I believe this is saying you will eat is the same thing. This is what you will do. Ye must eat. Future tense, ye will eat. All right. We did the tha at the beginning and y at the end. As you can see, just a different root word. Tha at the beginning, y at the end. Tha akal wa. Tha Aishawa, Tha Shamarwa, Tha Kwara'awa. It's the same rule, different root word. All right. But let's see. Let's read it in the English and see what it says. Leviticus 23:6. And on the 15th day of the same month is the feast of unleavened bread. Unto the Lord 7 days ye must eat, or ye will eat unleavened bread. This must is saying, it's future tense saying, this is what you're going to do. You're going to eat unleavened bread. Now let's see which, this is saying ye will eat, right? Or ye must eat, ye shall eat unleavened bread, or you must eat, meaning you have to. You have to, because without doing that, then you're not keeping the feast. You got to eat the unleavened bread every day. All right, so now let's go to the next. We are at Leviticus 23:7. Let's read by Yawam, Leviticus 23:7. By Yawam, Hara'ashwan, Makra'ah, Quadash, Yahaya, Lakam, right? Kal, Mala'akaf, Ibada, La'ah, Tha'ai-Shawah. Same thing, Tha'ai-Shawah, Tha at the beginning, Y at the end. Ye shall do. All right, ye shall do therein. Okay, this is what it says in English. And the first day ye shall have an holy convocation, and ye shall do no servile work. So let's see what it says, ye shall have. And the first day, right? And day the first, convocation, holy, Yahaya, Lakam. I don't see where it say ye shall have. Let's take a look. Let's take a look down here and see what it says. In the first day, ye shall, Haya. Okay, what is this? Haya. Let's click on the concordance. So like actually, I don't want to really go to the concordance. I want to go to something else. So this is saying, let's go to the Strong's definition. To exist, Haya, right? To exist, to be or become, come to pass, always emphatic, and not a mere copula or auxiliary. Beacon altogether, become, accomplished, committed, like all these different words, happen, right? Okay, happen, Haya. But that's not actually what I wanted to go to. That gave us the definitions. What I really wanted to go to is up here and just click on this word. We have Yahaya. So Yah at the beginning, okay? Shall. Boom, boom, boom. Haya is saying that it's saying shall. This is what you shall do, or it shall happen. Let's read the imperfect. Let's see what it says. Okay. Generally designates an action which is continuous. Okay. And complete or open-ended rather than so what we're reading right now, it's what they call a imperfect whatever this Yiddish is, right? And we reading what it says. Generally designates an action which is continuous, incomplete, or open-ended. Rather than depicting an action as a single event, the imperfect depicts it as a continuing process. It is therefore typically translated as he is running or a future. He will be running. Right? So it's sort of, it can be used as a future tense. Now, let me show y'all, just so y'all know, the future tense of this. You can give them a break for a minute. When it has Yah at the beginning, it is saying he. So we know it's not saying he will, right? He will. All right, so now we know that it's not saying he will. Give Quatazai a hand for helping the young brother out, man. in Christ. So it's saying you and then will, or you shall, right? You shall, now hold on, let me get it to you in a correct order, right? Holy convocation, he will, or it will, or it is, will come to you, right? So let's see what it says. In the day, the first convocation holy, he is, or he will, right? To you, or it is, or it will, to you, all, I'm not sure, all work servile, not you shall do. So literally it's saying in day the first convocation holy, or holy convocation, right? Or holy convocation. Convocation holy, it is. The he is saying is indicating it is, or it shall be, or it is to you. So a holy convocation it is to you, or it shall be to you. All work servile, or all servile work, not ye shall do. Ye shall not do any servile work. Let's see what it says in the English. And the first day ye shall have an holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work therein. All right, so that's what it's saying. All right, Quad is out. Where are we at? 8, 23 and 8. I'll let you read that one. And I'm going to step down, handle the young brother and the young sister. Oh, damn, Salaki, yo. Hey, y'all had me the other day. Ain't nobody type in and let me know I was on the wrong damn screen. The whole time I'm breaking it down, I'm on the wrong screen, man. Here we go, y'all. Salaki.
All right, this is the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 8. Waha Korab Thum Aisha La Yahweh Shabai no Shabai hold on Shabai Yamayim Bayawom Hashab Yaya where am I? Oh, Ma Korah Kodash Cow Mala Cow Ibada Tha Aishawa.
Christ. All right, let's read it in the English. Let's see what it says. And then we'll identify everything that's going on. All right. So let's see. Let's go to the English. Boom, boom, boom. This is what it says, Leviticus 23 and 8. But ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord 7 days. And the 7th day it is an holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work therein. So it's a lot of ye shall. You shall do this. This is what you shall do. This is what you shall do. Right? Boom, boom, boom. And I see here that they have tha at the beginning, y at the end. You shall, you shall. So pretty much everything we've been looking up so far in Leviticus, the 23rd chapter, is you shall. Let's go here. Let's go to the English, right? Let's stick with the English and let's see. Let's scroll down and let's read what we have. And say unto them, boom, boom. It could be saying, and you say to them. Boom, boom. When you do this in the land, when you do this is what you have to do. You shall wave. Ye. It's a lot of what we shall do, like you shall. Okay. All right. I believe that's all we're gonna really find. If we keep going, it's gonna be ye shall, all 49 verses. It's gonna be ye shall, all the verses, Quatazah. So now, this is what we'll do, right? Let's go and let's go to the Blue Letter Bible. Let's look up if we can find he shall or they shall. Let's type that in. Hold on, boom, boom, boom. I don't know what I just did. I did something, y'all. Jammed something up. Okay. Let's go back here. Boom. All right, here we go. Let's type in they shall. Let's see if we can find they shall. Let's see if we can find they shall. Okay, Genesis, and they shall be one flesh. Genesis 24, Genesis 2 and 24. Let's get the Hebrew on it. Boom. Quadzai, you want to take it? In the Hebrew.
Khan, this is the book. What's it, still Leviticus?
Yep, no, this is Genesis 2 and 24.
Khan, this is the book of Genesis, chapter 2, verse 24. Ayla. Khan. It's like Tizab.
Izab.
It's like Azab. Ayash. Ath. Abayan.
Abayawa.
It's like Wa'ath. It's like Mawa.
Amwa. So Abba Yawa Wa'ath Amma Wa. So Abba Amma. It's
like my
yeah.
Mama, father. Well, am I saying it right?
Yep, mother and father. Yep. Well, father and mother in this case, but yeah, come.
Why the ba? Ba'ashthwa.
Ba'ashthwa.
Ba'ashthwa. Wahaya. No. Yeah. Wahayawa.
Perfect.
Labashar. Akkad.
Labashar Akkad. You can give him the phone. You can let him do his thing. Try to turn it down for him. Maybe what you call it. All right, Most High Christ. Read that Hebrew. Now let's read it in the English. This is what it says. Genesis 2 and 24. Therefore shall a man leave his father and his mother, and shall cleave unto his wife, and they shall be one flesh. So let's scroll down and let's get the shall. So therefore shall, right, a man. So Yah is used as the indicator again, right? Therefore shall a man. Now it's pinned together with leave. Therefore shall a man, shall he leave? All right, so okay. So here is not just an indicator. This is why. Let me read it again. I'll, therefore, kun, I'll kun. Where do they have kun? Okay. Kun is so, but I guess they got it going with I'll. I'm not sure why it's doing that. I'll kun. Therefore, right? Therefore, Ya Izab. Therefore, he Izab leave, or he shall leave. Therefore, he will leave man. Therefore, he will leave man. So the Yah is still sort of an indicator to say that the man is the one who it's talking about, but the Yah is saying what in Hebrew in the future tense it is saying he will. He will. Therefore, Yah, and then whatever the root word is saying he will leave. Right? Yah, I.S.U.P.K, Yah, I.S.U.P.K, he will leave. Right? He will leave man. So man, he will leave. Okay? And that's what it's saying. Therefore, or shall leave. Therefore, shall a man leave. Therefore, a man, he shall leave. Ath, abayawa, wa'ath, amawa, wadabar, ba'ashaf, wa hayawa, la bashar, akad. So now let's see what the second shall was. I'm not sure if it's the hayah that we seen. Oh yeah, right, it was. It's hayah. So hayah is the root word. You got wa saying and. You got hayah as the root word. The second ha dropped off, and you have wa at the end. Wa at the end is slang for they. For they, right? It's saying they. Yah in this case, right, is the is part of the root word. Is hayah. Wa haya wa, right? Wa haya wa. It's saying they. Now remember, let me show you something. So whenever it's saying they, you should see Yah at the beginning. Now this is backwards. You should see Yah at the beginning of the root word. So Yah should be here, and Wa should be here at the end. You should see Yah at the beginning, Y at the end. For they will, right? Masculine. But slang for they is also just Y at the end without any Yah at the beginning. It's Y at the end without Yah at the beginning. All right. So, and that's what you see here. You see the slang being used with it just having Y at the end. All right, with it just having Y at the end. Okay. So now let's keep going. So that was pretty good. So in this case, we saw two different words. We saw he, well, two different uses of the tense. We saw he will, and we also saw, here it is, boom, boom, boom. We also saw they will, right? They will, just Y at the end, okay? They will being used, okay? So let's see what else we can find out of the tenses. Let's see if we can find we will, we shall. We will, we shall. Let's see, let's try we will. Let's see if we can pull this up. For we will destroy this place. Genesis 19 and verse 13. Genesis 19 and 13. Father, you want to take it? All right. You got it, Quatazar. Genesis 19 and 13. I did it again. I made it small. Good night. I was checking something.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 19, verse 13. Kaya ma shak ayom abakanwa. Nope. Is that no? Aslake Anakanna. No, hold on. Anakana. It's like
it's a root word for we.
Hamakwawom Azar Kaya. This is Gadala Taza I Kothum Ath Hanya Yahweh YAHANNA Noah Yahweh La Shaka.
Son of Christ. So now we're going to check out where it says we will. Let's see if it's saying we will. We see a naknawa, the root word for we, right? And let's see where it's saying we will. Now, let's read it in the English. Genesis 19 and 13. For we will destroy this place because the cry of them is waxing great before the face of the Lord, and the Lord have sent us to destroy. I believe this is Sodom and Gomorrah. Yeah, well, yep, you see Lot, yep, Sodom and Gomorrah. Okay. So the Lord was destroying the Sodomites, man. LGBTQ. The Most High had said he was done with it. All right, for we and then will destroy. So we got Mashak Tha Yum, right? Oh, we got Mashakath Yum. Mashakath Yum. We will. So let's see. What is the rule for we will? So the word, so we got a naknawa. So we got Kaya Mashakathium, a naknawa, right? For destroy or we will destroy, we will, or we specifically ma kwam, right? Hama kwam. This place this, right? Let's see each word. So we will destroy. So we got shakaf. Let's go to the rule and see what's the rule for we will. So you add na to the beginning of the root word was supposed to be the rule. Na to the beginning of the root word. Okay. So boom, boom, boom. So let's see what we got here. So it's saying will destroy, right? For will destroy. Now let's see now there's another rule where it says to add yum at the end. I'm not sure if that's the future tense or a different one. Nope, not here, not for the future tense. That might have been the present tense, right? So okay, so what's going on here is this is present tense. Let's see. Let's bring up the present tense. For will destroy. Let's see. All right, now, so I got it right here. So the present tense. So this one is actually present tense. It's not future tense. If you see the present tense for we will, you got anaknawa and then you got shawamar yum. Right. Well, I think that's the present tense. Right. Now, it can't be past tense because it's saying they're going to destroy it. So it just got yum at the end. You just add yum to the end. Right? So this is what we have here. You got yum being used at the end for destroy or will destroy we. Right? We. And then af is showing direction, showing who it's talking to. As you see, it doesn't have a translation, right? And then hamakwadash, place. The place, haza, this. The place is this, right? So for will destroy we, specifically or showing direction, the place this or this place or this place. For will destroy we this place. All right, so that's sort of present tense. But let's see if we can find we will in the future tense. Okay. All right, boom, boom, boom. Let's see. We will. And they said, we will call the damsel and inquire at her mouth. Let's see. Let's try Genesis 24 and 57. Fulfill her week, and we will give thee all. All right, let's try. We're gonna try. This is a shorter verse. Let's try 24 and 57, and then we'll go to 29 and 27 if this one ain't it. For we will. So Genesis 24 and 57. Waya amarwa na kwara'a. Might be this one right here. La na ayar. La na ayar. Wa na shala. Right? Af paya. All right, so that's it. So wa ya amarwa na kwara'a. La na ayar, la na ayar, wana sha Allah, af paya. So I'm banking on this. Na kwara'a, we will call. Na kwara'a, we will call. And that's the exact same rule that we have here. All right. That's the exact same rule that we have here. Okay. Which is not the beginning and not the beginning of the root word. Not at the beginning of the root word. All right. Now let's keep going. Now, I don't know what I did here. I done went down somewhere. All right, here we go. I had to scroll back up. I don't know what I did. So now let's keep going. So we got we will. So we have we will. It was not at the beginning of the root word. This is how we see it right here. All right. That's how you say we will do something. So next week we're gonna have the quiz for the future tense, which is why I wanted to go over it. We did 3 weeks of it. It's the 3rd week. Next week we're gonna have the quiz on it, and we out of the tenses. I think I might do a refresher for each tense, sort of like. Now I'll go into it. Let's keep going. I'll tell you what I want to do. Boom, boom, boom. Let's keep going. This time, let's choose. So we did they will. Sort of hard to find they will. For the sisters, that one's sort of hard to find with the at the beginning, not at the end. All right. Boom, boom, boom. Let's pick one. Let's do an I will. Let's do I will. I think the bank in there for, yeah, I will. So, all right, wait a minute. My own, all right, here we go. I will. All right, I will. Oh, wait, here you go, right here. You can get us back to him. Yeah. When you get too hype off of it, you just give him a break. So now, I will put enmity. Okay, this is the Most High. I will put enmity. That's a good one, because we know that. But this one, since it's continuous, it might be the what you call it. Let's see if we can. Oh, he might not want it. Oh no, there you go. Oh, he wanted you to. He be acting bougie. Like you gotta be his full servant. Dang. All right, so let's do Genesis 9 and 15, and I will remember my covenant. So it's the Most High. You want to read this one, Quatazah. All right. Boom. Let me bring it up here. Dang. I don't know why my screen keep cutting off over here. I got to keep scrolling back up. Here we go. You got it. Quatazah, Genesis 9 and 15. You got it.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 9, verse 15. As Azabarath, yeah, Ath, Bara, Yath, yeah, Ishar, Bayanya, Wabayan, Yakum, Wabayan, Cow, Napash, Kaya, no, this is no, Kaya, Bakal, Bashar, Wala'a, Yahweh, no, Yahaya, Mayam, Lama, no, La, Wala,
Where you at? Let me see. Take a
was
look.
Lama, Bawal, all right, second line, nope, right, no, hold it, one more.
Oh, Lama Bawal. Yes.
Shakat,
Lashakaf.
Cow, Bashar.
Kal Bashar, Most High in Christ. All right, let's see what it says in English. Now will remember my covenant, which is between me and you, and every living creature, of all flesh. And the waters shall no more become a flood to destroy all flesh. So we got I will remember, and the waters shall. I'm curious to see what they use for the waters shall. They might use he. The way, and he is sometimes when it says it will, is they use like Yah to say he, right? Or for masculine singular to say the it is masculine. All right. So let's see. Let's take a look. Right now we're going for I will. Waza Barthaya. So, and I will remember. Now, this ain't the, let's look at the rule for the future tense. For the future tense, you just add I to the beginning, right? This one, they didn't use I at the beginning because I believe this is a past tense. What you call it? They're using the past tense or either the present tense. Let's take a look and see what tense they're actually using. Where we have I and Thaya is at the end. So this is the present tense. So right here, they are using the Lord is using the past tense. So Thaya is at the end. So this specific I will is past tense, right? And remember I will, right? But it's past tense. Specifically, whatever, or this is just showing direction, right? Whatever this word is. Now let's go for the waters shall no more. Let's see what they have here. Boom, boom, boom. We know that waters is mayum, right? So let's look for mayum. Do we have that here? Let's take a look. Down here, which my covenant between me and you and every living creature. Mayum. So Hamayum, the water shall Yahaya. So they did the same thing with it. They saying the waters will will stop. But it's continuous, it's open-ended, meaning the flood is not going to destroy the world in the future at all. Like continuously is not going to flood and destroy the world, meaning it will flood, but it won't flood and destroy the entire civilization the way the Lord had it destroyed back in this time. So in the Yah at the beginning is saying he will, but it's used to say it. It's used as like saying it will, the waters it will, or the waters he will, right? So now let's go back, and I think it was Genesis 29 and something. I forget what it was. We're going to look for I will, but we're going to try a different one with Genesis. All right. You're going to try a different one with Genesis, and I will greatly multiply. I'll put enmity, or maybe that was the other one that we was looking for, that we will. I will make thee exceeding fruitful, and I will make nations out of thee. Okay. This is where he blessed the Arabs, I believe. Where the Lord blessed the Arabs. Yep. And kings shall come out of thee, right? Oh, wait, boom, boom. It's with thee, and ye shall be a father. All right, this is Abraham, Abraham, our forefather, where he blessed our grandfather. All right, our forefather. So now, Genesis 17:6. Waha parthaya, afka, ba ma'ad, wana thathaya ka, wana thath yaka. La Gau William Wa Malakium Mamaka Ya Tazaawa. Okay, Mamaka Ya Tazaawa. So let's see what we have here. Let's see what we have here. All right. And this is what it says in the English. It says Genesis 17:6, and I will make thee exceeding grateful, exceeding fruitful, and I will make nations of thee, and kings shall come out of thee. So he's saying, I will. Now let's find where he says I will. So okay, this one is the same as the past tense, right? He got thaya, and I will make. Okay, and I will make thee exceeding fruitful, and I will make. So wana tha thayaka, and I will make. Okay, but it's used of thee. Okay, so ka at the end, I think is doing the same thing here with thaya. Thaya will be at the end, but ka to say you. I will make, and make I will you, and make I will you. Okay. So let's see. Let's take a look at it. We'll scroll back up. All right. Boom, boom, boom. So here it is right here. Wa and nathathaya and then ka. So I will make. Okay. But I believe it's the, what you call it? Let's see what they have here. What they're saying. First person comment. A sequential perfect verb often expresses the same kinds of actions as the imperfect. So we know that the imperfect is he is running, he will be running, right? Imperfect conjunction, but it also connects an earlier verb to form either a sequence of time or a sequence of thought. However, in biblical Hebrew, a sequential perfect verb has an additional unique potential to express the same kind of action as the verb immediately preceding it. Okay, so it can express the same action as the verb that preceded this action or this verb, right? So let's see what it was that preceded it with, let's go here. And I will make, specifically you, exceeding fruitful. So ba ma'ad. So it's saying I will make. That's why you have thaya right here with the same tense as this one. I'm guessing for the thought process, right? So here in verse 17:2, I will make my covenant between me and thee, and I will multiply thee exceedingly. But then in 17:6, he says, the Lord says it again. It's continuing the thought, or like they say, like a sequence of time, or continuing the thought. All right. I'm pretty sure we can stick with that. It seems pretty much tawab to me. All right. So now let's keep going. Let's see if shalom, everybody that's online. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. All right, let's look up. Let's take a look at this. Let's go back into the future tense. The rules for it. Let's look up. You will. I believe that's the same as she will. You will, feminine. Let me see. Thashamar. You will, feminine, singular. Thashamar, ya. Let's take a look at some of these. Might be a little rough to find the you will, feminine, singular. Let's try Ruth, right? Let's see if we got anything in Ruth where Mordecai was talking to Ruth. Let's see if it's saying you will, right? You will, but let's see if we can find it in Ruth for you will, singular, feminine, singular. Oh damn, Slaggy, what I done did. You will. Or we might have to say you shall. It just depends on the language, on the course of time and the language. All right, so it goes from Isaiah, John, boom, 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 Exodus, Leviticus, Judges, boom, boom, boom. Where's the book of Ruth? Judges to Nehemiah. I believe we can't go wrong with that. Between Judges to Nehemiah, Samuel. Let's keep going. Kings, Chronicles. Oh, that's it. Nehemiah. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go Nehemiah to Jeremiah. I don't think it's there. I'm not sure if it has a you will in Ruth. Job, Psalms. Okay. And we went from Job all the way to Psalms. Let me see. You get it from Quatazah. Give him a little break. Ezekiel. And I think that might be it. The book of Ruth was way before this. All right, so I don't think it's nothing in Ruth. Let me see where. Let me just try a different one. Let's try a different one. It might be a little bit rough trying to get a she will, feminine, singular, or you will, feminine, singular. Okay. We can look up she will. Let's do that. Let's try and find she will. Deuteronomy, she will wither, let her go whither she will. She will do him no good and not evil all the days of her life. Let's try that. Proverbs 31:12. Let's try Proverbs. All right. Oh, Salaki. All right, here we go. Let me see. Let's see if we can get she will. Gama. So Proverbs 31 and 12. Gama lathawa tawab wala'a rai kal yamaya chayaya. All right, chayaya. All right, so wait a minute. Boo, boo, boo. Boom. So let's go. Wait a minute. Wait. Boom. 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 Am I on the screen? Can I be? Here we go. All right, I wasn't even on the screen. Here we go. So now, let's see where it's saying she will. So she will do him. So we got Gamal. We got Gamal Tha Hawa. Now let's see what the rule is for she will. So hold on, we on the future tense. Here we go. For she will. All right, boom, boom, boom. So let's see. So the rule, damn, did I put up? Here we go. Share this instead. So the rule for she will is tha at the beginning. Now I figured they wasn't going to use it in this what you call it? In this verse. Oh damn, see, it always does that to me. Where are we at? Right, here we go. Share this tab instead. Right, I figured it wasn't going to actually use it. So now let's go. Let's do she will. Let's see she will. It might be. Let me see. Let me see. All right. Let's see. She will. Let's try Deuteronomy 21 and 14. Quadzai, you want to read this one? Deuteronomy 21 and 14. Boom, 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 boom. Hold on, let me get the interlinear. Deuteronomy chapter 21 and verse 14. You got it. I'm about to do it again, Quadzai.
Come on, Khan. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 21, verse 14. Haya, la'a, kapataza, wa shala kaf, La Nahash. Wamakar. La'a. Thama Karna. Baka Sa. Ba'a. I more. The cat. Ashar. Anayat. Yeah, it's like Anayat. Or no, it's like Anayatha.
Outside Christ. Outside Christ. So let's see if they use it in this context. Let's see if they use it this time, all right? So what we're looking for is she will. Oh, damn, put me back on the screen. So she will. So let me see. Boom, boom, boom. Man, I gotta bring this back up on the big screen. So we got Wahaya. So all right, Salaki. Let me read the English first. It's Deuteronomy 21:14. And it shall be, if thou have no delight in her, then thou shalt let her go whither she will. But thou shalt not sell her at all for money. Thou shalt not make merchandise of her, because thou hast humbled her. All right, boom, 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 boom. So now let's get it, and let's see if we can find that she will. It should be a tha at the beginning of the root word. Should be tha at the beginning of the root word. So, all right, let's see if we can get tha at the beginning. All right, hold on now. Where am I going? All right, I was on the wrong screen. So wahaya, boom, boom, boom. We just really looking for a tha. Now we got, this one might be the you will. La'ah, tha. Thou shalt not sell her. So now this one right here is one of the ones I said was going to be hard to find. And that should be you will feminine. Feminine's, what is this? You will feminine plural, I believe. Because we got you will masculine plural, but you will feminine plural is right here with tha at the beginning and na at the end. Tha at the beginning, na at the end. Right? So just so y'all can see it. Tha at the beginning, na at the end. Okay? So I believe this one may be one of the ones that actually said it only because the Lord is speaking to us. All right? Only because the Lord is speaking to us on it. So he's speaking to us in feminine. All right, so with that being said, let me see. All right, here we go right here. So we got tha at the beginning. We got tha at the beginning, and we got na at the end right here. So tha, And then every time I do that, it pops up. Tha at the beginning, na at the end, you shall sell her, right? So this is second person. They got masculine singular, but they have it in the feminine sense. So the suffix on the end is feminine singular. They got na, third person feminine singular, she, right? She will. So this one that we're looking at is she will. So as you can see, we got she will, right? Tha at the beginning and na at the end. They got the suffix at the end for us to say she will, okay? But it's you feminine plural. All right, so boop, 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 boop. So let's keep going. Wait, let's see what else we can identify here. Let's see what else we can identify. Let's see. All right, so we got wahaya. Let's take a look. Boom, 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 and it shall. I think they may be using. They might have kept it plain here without putting he in it. So thou, boom, 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 shall let her go. Let's see how they're using this. You're gonna scroll back up. Oh, hold on. All right, so like I meant to read the English for y'all. And it shall come to pass, and it shall be, if thou have no delight in her, then thou shalt let her go whither she will, but thou shalt not sell her for all that shalt sell her at all for money. Thou shalt not make merchandise of her, because thou hast humbled her. That's what it says. Now let's go down and let's see what it has in the English. Let's see what it says in the English. All right, Salaki, we just did the English. Let's see what it said in the Hebrew. Boom, boom, boom. So now let's see if we can find where was the word? It was right here. Shalak, shalak, tha. Then thou shalt let her go. So this is second person masculine singular, right? Now let's see if it has a tha at the end anywhere in any of these rules. So let's take a look. So you got tha at the beginning, but not at the end. So it's not future tense, right? We know that. So we know that it's not that one. Let's see. Let's keep going and let's see where else we can get. So we got tha right here. Tha, imar. Let's check this one and see what it is. Now we know, so we see in second person masculine, but we see that it has tha it has the rule for the feminine. Why? Because the Most High is saying that we shouldn't do this. So we have tha at the beginning for she will, but it's saying he will, but it's actually using the rule for she, because the Lord is speaking to us in the feminine because we are the lower in authority than him, right? Which is why he's using that rule for all right, Salakia. Boom, boom. Let me see. Oh, damn, I'm on the wrong screen. All right, here we go. So that's one. Let's keep going. I want to see if there's any more in here. We got tha. We had tha at the beginning for she. There's no thas at the end. Whether she will go, boom, boom, to go, her, to go, she. Tha. Like I said, this was the tha with you will, feminine singular. Tha at the beginning. Tha at the beginning, na at the end. You turn that down for him, Quatazah. Has it used here? Tha at the beginning, na at the end. Boom, boom, boom. Here was the feminine, she will. All right. Tha, imar. Okay. You got the kaf that was used down here, has humbled her. Boom, boom, boom. All right, so that was that. So Salaki, y'all. Boom, boom, boom. I know I couldn't get my my original breakdown that I wanted to do. So what I decided to do was just go through and identify some of the different future tenses. All right. Next week, we're going to have the actual future tense quiz where you're going to apply what you learned and been studying over these past few weeks on the future tense. All right. So with that being said, y'all, shalom, anya kwataziyan mara, ma waraka, kayaha yawam, anya iwa barakatha, lakahun wakwataziyan, kwatzakorab, the water, shalom. Oh, Salaki, before what I just said was I'm priest and officer Marah. I'm passing the class over to priest and officer Kwatzakorab. Thank you, peace. All right. But next week, we're going to have the quiz. And then after that, we just going to do a class where we just go through all the tenses that we learned. Then we'll do a recap and go over some of the connectors in the first half of the class. And then we'll do tenses and connectors in the second half of the class, is identifying what we learned. And then we'll start to learn phrases. All right. But the water, shalom, you got it. Oh, Salaki.
This is the I.S.U.P.K security announcements. The I.S.U.P.K start out at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. under commanding General YAHANNA. Rule for new brother and sister. When a new brother or sister comes into the school, they're off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They're here to shed themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After this 6-month period, if a brother or sister get permission from the head to if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There's another 6 months in which the brother or sister will court each other. After this 6-month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Ties, which is a commandment. Numbers chapter 18, verse 21. Malachi chapter 3, verse 8 to 10 means 10th in the Hebrew. My Ishra, 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you. Get a treasury department. Any amount you are like. Upcoming holy convocations. We are in the Feast of Tabernacles, and that was the 15th day of the 7th month for 8 days, which started on Sunday, October 5th, and it's going to close on October 13th. And I remind Akim Akwafin to check the bulletin board in the hallway. If anyone wants to be a trooper in the school, to start wearing all black, boot, shirt, pair, headband, and scarf with that. A module, sorry, Palah Hakwadam means turn to face the east. We're going to send the prayers up to bless Israel. All right, Yahweh. Ba'ashem. Yahweh Shah.
Rockland-Nawa. Ayashala. Babaya. Sapari. Ba'ashem. Yahweh Shah. Wadaman. Yahweh in the name of Yahweh Shah. Bless us. And Israel. And the school. In the name of Yahweh Shah. Thank you. So be it.
All right, sorry. All right. Israel, we're going to get a brothers one courtesy salute. Mina Israel, Magam Shabbat. Amad. Barak.
Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. Brakathum.
At the time, hands down, sorry about this system. All right, brothers, we're going to get a system of courtesy salute. Mina Israel, Magam Shabbat. Amad. Barak.
Yahweh Shema Thumb Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah.
Ajamatai, hands down, class dismissed.
Osai in Christ, y'all. The water for tuning in. Next week, we got the quiz, y'all. Shalom. Go enjoy your Sabbath.